Hello everybody and welcome back. Been a slight delay between recordings as I was away for a week, but we're back into it now. So in this lesson we're going to be adding windows and doors into walls. Okay. Now although these tasks, adding windows and doors, they do have different commands, icons, and shortcut keys in the system. Um, they operate very similar to each other, so there is value in covering both in one lesson. And as per usual, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel so I can keep helping our industry. Okay, let's get stuck into it. Now, main thing to understand, we're going to do doors first, okay, because they're a little bit easier, is that you need to insert doors and windows relative to the floor plan that you are working in. So in this state here, on this project here, we're in the ground floor, so this is where I'm going to insert my ground floor doors and windows. Yeah. Right, so let's get stuck into it. Okay, so I've gone to my ground floor plan here, and in the top left hand corner in my architecture and build tab, I have the door command. Okay, so you'll see there's a door, and there is a short key of DR by default. Okay, so I'm just going to click on that door command there. Okay, if we have a look at the properties, this template only has what we call the M single flush door, but it has what we've got there. We've got 7 different sizes, okay, and this is perfect for what we are doing at the moment. Okay, so I'm just going to choose the 0813 by 2134. It's about as close as I can get to a standard Australian door. Okay, so I'm just going to choose that one there. And inserting a door is very easy. You'll see here, as I bring my cursor into the drawing space, okay, that there's a stop sign on my cursor, which means it can't do anything. Doors and windows need to have what is called a host. Okay, so at the moment my cursor doesn't have a host. As soon as it finds a wall, the wall is considered a host, and that is something that the door can then latch into and Revit can build. Okay, so no host, it finds the host, and what it does is it gives you a preview of where the door is going to go. It will also give you some temporary dimensions to assist with initial placement. So I'm just going to go left click to drop that door in there. I'm going to hit the escape key twice, and you will see that Revit automatically places the door and it creates an opening where it was, okay, where the wall was, because it's automatically cut it out. If I was to go into 3D, shift, middle mouse button, move around, okay, and zoom in a little bit there. All right, there's the door that I just placed. All right. And we can repeat this command. Door, left click, and I can have the door swing it internally like that, or I can swing it externally. Okay, not a problem. I may also need, so I've just gone DR. Now you'll see here, this is one wall thickness here, and this is another one here. Do not worry about that, because even Revit even considers that as well, and it makes the opening in accordance with the thickness of the wall. Okay, so there's a lot of automation happening here. Okay, now windows, Same basic principle. Okay, we have to be in the floor plan initially. I go to the architecture and build tab, and there is the window command icon there, or WN. So I'm just going to left click on that. We have the M underscore fixed window type with a range of different sizes. Okay, so I'm just going to choose whatever Revit gave to me to start off with, which is the 0915 by 1830. And exactly like the doors, you left click over, as soon as you find a host, just left click, okay, and that will place the window where you want it. All right. So this lesson is really just about identifying the command and the basic steps for putting these elements in. We're not drawing anything particularly pretty at the moment, but we have a look in 3D, and there we can see all the doors that we inserted, and we'll see the windows. Yeah? And the windows are even clever enough that when I pan around, I can actually see the inside of the building. So there's a degree of transparency added to the glazing material in this window. And that is something we're going to cover later on when we start playing with materials, etc. Okay. Right. But that really does conclude the lesson. It's a very, very simple process, okay, to place windows and doors into walls. And just a quick summary, remember, it doesn't matter what the wall is, Revit will customize the opening to suit the depth of the wall. Okay. Now the windows, they will also go into, you can put these into internal walls. Okay, so there's an example. Okay, so you'll see there that one's in a nice thick wall there, external wall here, and this one's in an internal wall. So again, just proving that Revit is clever enough to basically make those accommodations and changes for us. Okay, but we'll leave this lesson where it is. Have a go with that, experiment with different size doors and different windows to see what they look like and feel like, and we will see you later.